Happy Friday. Guess what day it is? Yes, guess what day it is? What happens today, guys? If you said the Get My Payment app, you are absolutely correct. So guys, let's go ahead and talk about it. If this is your first time tuning into this channel, my name is Shalae, and here on this channel we talk about shopping, saving, and everything in between. But I know you don't even care about that. You want to get to the money, right? So let's go ahead and get to the money. So if you are not familiar with this at all, guys, or this is your first time, the Get My Payment app launches today. And why is this app important? Because it allows people like me and you to check the status of our stimulus check. Now, this is an app that can be displayed on your desktop, your phone, your tablet. It does not need to be downloaded from the App Store. So we are winning right there, okay? Not only that, but this app will allow you to see when your stimulus check is going to be arriving, as well as you can update your bank account information. So for taxpayers, the only thing that we need to do, guys, is enter our basic information on the app. That means our social security number, our date of birth, and our mailing address, which we all know that, right? Not too hard. Alrighty, so for taxpayers who want to add their bank account information to speed the receipt of their payments, will also need to provide the following information. So guys, if you already are getting direct deposit and you just want to check out, when am I going to receive my money? That's all you have to do is enter that basic information, and it should give you a date on when you can expect your stimulus check, okay? For those people that maybe last year you filed a check or you received a check return, or you have a little bit of issues, then you want to stay tuned, okay? So for taxpayers who want to add their bank account information, meaning you want to get it direct deposit, maybe you got a check last year, what you would need to do is you need to know your adjusted gross income from your most recent tax return. So if you have your tax paperwork, look on there. It will show you your adjusted your adjusted gross income tax. And that can be either from 2019 or 2018. Not only you need to do that, you need the refund or the amount owed from your latest tax return, and then you need your bank account type, as well as your account and your routing number. So I know a lot of people are saying, hey, I don't want to get a check, because we know checks are going to take a little bit longer, right? So if you want to update your account information, and even this works for some of those that are Emerald card users, or if you have some issues where I know some people actually use where the little, I guess you're banking, you get the little cards to put your information on the cards. You can enter that information here. Now it says Americans who did not file a tax return in 2018 or 2019, you can use the NonFilers. They have a NonFilers link, and you can submit your basic information. So I did a video about this last week. I was wearing the exact same shirt, okay? And on there, I will link it down below. But if you are a NonFiler, such as like you get Social Security, disability, Social Security, you're a veteran, you don't file taxes, you don't have to go to this. You can do the NonFile. That's a whole nother video. We're not going there. So if you did not file it, go over to the NonFilers. For people who did file, so this is for all my people who did file in 2018 or 2019, tax returns with direct deposit information will receive their information. You don't have to take action. So if you filed it, you use direct deposit, all that information is the same. Click the Get My Payment, enter your basic information. It gives you it gives you when your check will arrive. For those that filed for you filed and you got a check in 2018 or 2019, go to the Get My Payment tool. If you want to update your information from check to direct deposit, enter your routing number, enter all that information. Now it says Get My Payment cannot update the bank account information after the payment has been released. So for some people, you're going to log in and you're going to see it's not going to allow you to update your information, okay? And if they already have processed your refund, I'm sorry, Charlie, you can't get it. You can't change it because it's already been processed. However, to help protect against potential fraud, the tool does not allow people to change bank account information that was already on file with the IRS. So it's not going to allow you to change it, because you know how the fraudsters and the scammers are. And remember, the IRS does not initiate contact with taxpayers by email, text messages, social media accounts at all. So it's urging everyone to be alert for any of the scammers or phishing attempts on there, because you know it will happen. It definitely will happen. So just to do, I know that was a lot. I know it was a lot, and for some people it went a little bit over your head. So we're gonna break this down as easy as possible. If you do not file taxes for whatever reason, you don't have to file taxes. This does not account for you. You can go over to NonFilers, stop the video, don't go further, don't collect $200, okay? Stop the video, you don't file taxes for whatever reason, go to NonFilers. If you filed taxes and your taxes that you did direct deposit, all your information is the same, you don't need to change nada, go to Get My Payment tool, enter your basic information, and it will allow you to see the status of your check. For some reason, if it doesn't allow you to see the status, your check may already be on its way to you. That's it. You in the video here. Got it. The next group of people, for those that have filed their taxes in 2018, 2019, but you filed your taxes and you used a check, and you don't want to get a check now for your stimulus. You want to update your information from check to your bank account. You're gonna need to know when your taxes, your adjusted gross income, you need your banking account information, and you're going to need a little bit more. You can go to the Get My Payment tool, you can submit all that information. So you filed, you have a check, now you want direct deposit, go to Get My Payment, stop the video here. And then for the last group of people, somehow if you didn't apply for those other three categories did not get to you, and you still here and you're still watching me, for you can go to the Get My Payment tool as well, and you may have a few more issues, or maybe you want to update. You can go and look, okay? I hope this helps, guys. The tool has been launched today. Check the status of your payment. Let me know, have you already received your payments? Because some people have already received their payments by now. So let me know if you received your payment, what you're gonna do with it. Was this helpful? Let me know if there's any other information that comes up between now and in between. I got you, okay? So I hope you guys get the money to you as soon as possible. And yeah, until the next video, I will talk to you.